True believers, it's your man Keanu believes. If you're looking to make money in crypto, then I'm the guy to tell you what's happening. Do you want to get rich? I can't tell you how to do that. Do you know why? Because this is not financial advice, even though I'm right about everything. What I can tell you are the signals, and I can tell you what the news is for the day, and I can tell you how best to determine for yourself what you're going to do. So let's do that. Started. Keanu Inu's trading at 12.15. That's down 13% to yesterday. We had a giant whale sell off a portion. Somebody needed some money. What can you do? But there are a lot of good buys. Everything's moving in the right direction. But we got to look at the cryptocurrency market. We got to talk about that because market cap right now is $1.5 trillion. Bitcoin is at 38,313, but you'll notice that's down from 24 hours ago. And you're probably asking yourself why that is. Why are we not going to the moon? Well, the reason for that is very simple. If you know anything about bot selling, you know anything about bot trading, then you'll know that 40,000 was a magic number yesterday. And that magic number, as soon as it got hit, created a cascade of sales. Not just from the people at around 30,000 who were looking for that big 33% profit, but that's a nice round number to plug into a bot, and it makes the job easy. So what you saw was a giant cascade of sales, but it doesn't account for everything. Every opportunity that we have in Bitcoin to hit 40,000 is going to be met with some resistance. The reason for that is very simple. Over the last 2 days, short sellers, and I keep telling you about these short sellers, these are the bears in your market. The short sellers have lost $955 million. Now, this is not even Call Friday. This is just the days leading up, and they've lost $955 million. And nobody who loses that type of money goes down without a fight. So, every time you're hitting a signal point like 40,000, then what you're going to see is a cascade of selling, and then you're going to see some on top of that selling to try to spook the market, to try to shake out some investors, to try to get the price down just a little bit lower, because these short people, if we have a short squeeze on Friday, they are going to be screwed for massive amounts of money, and that is a good thing. You don't want people betting for you to fail, and that's what they're doing. They're betting on it to fail. So don't get caught up in that. But remember this, and let's move on. 24-hour volume, $109 billion. Guys, that's the number that I told you. If we get over 100 billion to 115, 130 billion, then we're looking at a $2 trillion market, and that's what we had, and that's what's happening right now. So we're in the right direction. Everything is moving forward. Now, one of the big things that just happened, and this happened a couple of hours ago, and we've already seen it play out. Amazon, no, we have no plans to accept Bitcoin payments, and that was courtesy of their departments. That's not rumor anymore. They have said they are not. So when you look at Sunday night and you saw this massive buy up, it was not because of Amazon. It might have had like a little piece. Maybe a little piece, but it was not part of the trend and the reason. And that is probably the best news that you can possibly have. What we are seeing is the end of the bears. So, bears get wrecked. That's what we're hoping for. So, guys, I don't have a whole lot today. All I have is we have to share on social media. We need to get more investors. We need to get people involved in the business. We need to get people involved in the product. We need to make things happen. We have all the signals in the right direction. However, as a meme coin, things are going to take a little bit of time. So, don't be upset when you see investors pulling out because they're moving their money into more stable coin. Don't get upset when you see somebody convert it to Ethereum, because if Ethereum is 2,000 and it trades at 2,300 a day later, that person made 10% profits. They might just put that back into Keanu. So relax, chill out, don't freak out over people. Let's clown them a little bit, but let's maintain a positive focus. Let's do what we need to do and what we can do to affect the outcome, to make a difference, and let's have a great day. That's all I got, guys. Let's do it.
Been around since the 80s and wasn't always cool, especially with the ladies. I was a damn fool. Dad was an alcoholic. Mama, she had to leave him. Grew up around the fighting, the fussing, cussing, and cheating. That's when I started breaking all of the rules, selling drugs and robbing people. I was kicked out of school. I was a bad kid, tearing shit up, sleeping on couches with 40 bottles.